You got any hot takes?
Frank Ocean's overrated.
Damn, okay. I didn't know that's where we're starting.
Yep.
Why is he overrated?
I think people just overrate him.
Why?
I don't know why they overrate him. I like his songs, but like they treat him like a god, and I just don't see it. How do you feel about Frank Ocean?
I like Frank Ocean.
Yeah, I do too, but
You don't worship him?
nah. I think there's other artists that are better, like
Okay.
Daniel Caesar.
Oh, that really?
Yes,
Wait, what?
yes.
I think you're wrong on that one.
No, I don't know.
I disagree.
I don't know. I think Daniel Caesar's 3 albums are better than Frank Ocean's 3 albums.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What 3?
Well, his mixtape, Frank Ocean's mixtape,
Yeah, I think you're tripping.
Nostalgia Ultra, Channel Orange, and Blonde.
Yeah, you're tripping.
I think Daniel Caesar's albums are better.
You're tripping.
I think Freudon, one of the best albums I ever heard in my life. What's this other album called?
You were so tripping.
I don't know, man. I was listening to Frank Ocean yesterday. I was listening to Channel Orange.
Dude, I fucking love Channel Orange. Fuck out of here. If you don't, no.
There's like
Nope. No,
5 songs, maybe
Nope.
4 or 5 songs that I really like. All the other ones I'm skipping.
Then your taste is shit.
Okay, let's look, because I was in the Channel Orange yesterday, and I fuck with Channel Orange. I know most of these songs by heart. Like I was a Frank Ocean fan for real, and then I'm like,
Your favorite one, Forrest
I
Gump?
grew. No, so like Thinking About You, classic. Come on now. Fertilizer, Sierra Leone,
You're just hating right now.
Sierra Leone, Sweet Life, Not Just Money. You don't even know these songs, do you?
If I hear them,
Pilot Jones,
I like Pilot Jones.
Super Rich Kids. I like
that one a
but
lot.
it's still, when I listen to it, it's all right. Like it's not like crazy good.
Pyramids, though.
Pyramids are great.
God.
And I like Lost, White, Monks.
Oh, I love Monks. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's cool. Bad Religion, I like.
I love,
Pink Matter, it's cool.
no, love.
Yeah. Forrest Gump. And then
Pause.
End. And then End. I mean,
Yeah, you
let's go. Let's come on. Let's think about it. Blonde.
I love Blonde.
Blonde is cool. I guess I'm not that big. I guess I'm not that big.
You like
of a fan.
drums?
Nikes, I fuck with.
I love.
Ivy, I fuck with.
Love.
Pink and White.
Love.
Okay, I guess. Be Yourself.
Is that the interlude?
I think so. Solo, cool.
Love. I love that
Skyline too.
Love.
Self Control.
Love.
Good Guy. Nights. Love.
Fucking love.
Solo Reprise. I like.
Love. That's
Because
the
of
one with,
Andrew 3000.
yeah.
Andre 3000. Pretty Sweet. Facebook Story. Close to You. White Ferrari's cool. Siegfried. Cool. Godspeed. Cool. Future Free. Cool.
I think you're just hating right now.
I'm not hating.
You're just hating.
I'm not hating. I think a lot of people give him way too much credit. I think he's a great artist and I like his songs. But I do think there's other artists that are better. And that should be getting the praise that Frank Ocean gets. Like Daniel Caesar.
This is a hot take. God damn.
Yes, Daniel Caesar is better to me. And I'm not afraid to die on that ledge.
you can get on that ledge by yourself.
Daniel Caesar is amazing.
There's literally no one on that hill except
I
for you.
don't care. Daniel Caesar is amazing. Freudon is the best album I've ever heard. And I like his other albums. Never Enough is great. I'm just gonna die on the ledge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to disagree with you very strongly because fuck out of here.
That's fine. A lot of Frank Ocean people are like that. That's why I'm saying he's overrated.
You just don't like his fans.
No, I don't care about his fans.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
You don't like his fans.
I really don't care. I'm a fan. I don't care.
You just don't like the other fans.
No,
You're self-hating.
no, I'm not. I think it's all right. But yeah, that's my hot take.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Got any more hills you're willing to die on
No, I'm only
for the
down
sake
on
of the podcast?
I'm only down on the hill because of
For the sake for content?
I'm only down on that hill because of he was trending on because of Coachella.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
What he did. I mean, it's messed up that he did that,
I don't give a shit.
but I don't care really either.
It's your dumbass fault for going to Coachella.
Coachella's cool. I mean,
I don't give a
have you seen
fuck.
that?
No, I don't give a shit about festivals.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're tripping. I can see that though. I can see why you wouldn't like festivals. I can see that. I can see that. So I'm not gonna say you're tripping. Festivals can be tough if you're not that type of person to like festivals like that. So I'm mad at you. But yeah, that's my hot take. And I will die on that hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go down that hill.
Yep. I will.
Fuck out of here.
Hey man.
Horrible ass take.
It's not horrible. It is not horrible.
This is trash.
Daniel Caesar's voice better to me. I fuck with Frank Ocean. I'm not shitting on him at all. I think he's a great
I
artist.
think Daniel Caesar's a better singer, but
Better singer. I think he's a better songwriter. Yes. Do you even listen to Daniel Caesar?
it's been a while.
Yeah. His songwriting is crazy.
I only really listen to that one album, the one you were talking about.
Yeah. His songwriting, even that album, crazy songwriting. It's amazing. It sounds so beautiful. It just sounds like a Picasso painting, you know? Like shit is beautiful.
Name one Picasso painting.
I don't know. The Michelangelo shit.
That's an artist.
Oh.
That's another artist.
Wait, no, he did
Oh my
no, he
God.
didn't. That's Leonardo da Vinci.
You just named off the Ninja Turtles at this point.
Picasso's a Ninja Turtle?
No.
Oh, Michelangelo, Da Vinci, or Leonardo. But yeah, Raphael. What's Raphael? Was he an artist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's the other one?
Leonardo,
Raphael, Michelangelo, and
Donatello. Yeah, they're all Renaissance artists.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's my hot take. And I'm down on the hill. I don't care who says anything. Mention me in the comments.
No one's going to see this.
Mention me in the comments if you want. I will fight you about it. I will debate you about it. We can debate all day. And Blonde's all right. I think Channel Orange is better than Blonde. What do you think?
No one's going to hear that. I just act like I was getting up. Oh, God. What the fuck?
Yeah, you
I
asked
did
for a
not
hot
expect
take.
this to go.
You asked for a hot take.
I'm disappointing in you.
Yeah, I asked for a hot take.
I thought I knew you.
When's the last time you listened to Frank Ocean?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
That's been the last time I listened to Daniel Caesar.
But you say you don't like Daniel Caesar like that. I mean, you like him, but you don't really listen to him. So
Yeah.
But you're down on the hill that Frank Ocean is just the best ever. So
I didn't say it was the best ever. You're throwing an argument out there that I never threw out there.
okay, I'm sorry. I'm putting words in your mouth. Yeah.
Yes, goddamn. I'm just for comparing the two.
Is Blonde is Channel Orange classic?
Personal classic. I don't know.
Is Blonde? I would say Blonde's a classic because a lot of people like it.
I personally love Channel Orange,
I do too.
even though you just shitted on it.
I didn't shit on it.
You did.
There's some
Like,
songs.
there's only 4 good songs. The rest of them are skips.
4, 5, 6 good songs. Rest of them I can definitely skip. 1000% skip. Same with
Daniel Caesar ain't gonna swim good.
Oh, yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Best part, Get You.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're tripping. You're tripping.
I fucking love swim good.
You're tripping.
That's my shit.
Get You.
He ain't got no fucking Novocaine.
Yes, he. Get You. Okay, Get You or Best Part. That's
Novocaine
those two. Those
is
two.
winning. Oh, pyramids. He ain't got no fucking pyramids.
Get You or Best Part.
No.
Swim Good is
Fuck
all
outta
right.
here.
Swim Good's all right. Like I'm not going to say like Swim
The
Good is the
second
best.
part of pyramids, bro.
Yeah, Pyramids is great. I love, but Best Part. And I'm not going to say Swim Good is the best Frank Ocean song.
I fucking love swim good though.
Yeah, Swim Good is cool. Like I like it too, but I'm not going to say it's like his best song. I like Lost better than Swim Good. Now you're lost in the heat of it all. I like that.
How is this podcast still in existence right now?
Yeah, that's my hot take, bro.
You take a shit.
You gotta take a shit.
No, your
Listen
take
to
is
me.
hot shit.
Listen to this. I will play that at my wedding. I'll play that when I die, even though it's not even appropriate. When I die, I want
dying is your best part.
Yes. When I die, I want that song just to play, like just to be my soundtrack of me just.
You've already dead.
But I just wanted to play it just in case somebody's like near me. Like I just want to hear that play. People would just be like, "Wow, this is just crazy," you know. Even though it's not even appropriate for me dying, but definitely play at my wedding. For sure. We can change topics. Because that is definitely my hot take. I'm dying on that hill. I said it again. I will keep saying it. There's nobody's going to change my mind about it. We can fight about it. Just hit me up whenever you want to meet. We can box. What else? I will debate you about it. It'll be a tough debate. I'm not gonna lie, but I will try. I will attempt. What else? Pokemon's trash. No, I'm joking. You got anything to say, man? Anything to say about this?
I'm done. Oh God, debating music with you is annoying.
We don't really debate music.
I know that's what we don't. Because I end up going, what the fuck?
I mean, I don't think we have a lot of different takes.
Nah, I don't know.
I think for the most part, our music takes is similar. For the most part.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on the day. Let's see. Yeah.
It's hilarious. I thought you were going to say something. I thought you were going to pick a topic.
What we're doing is yelling at each other about AI.
I don't want to talk about Jonathan Majors. We don't have to.
I don't want to talk about that either. I don't want to touch that.
Yeah. That was hilarious. I did say
You said it twice. You doubled down on it. I was like, whoa.
It started to look more like it.
Oh, I don't disagree.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that's not the way to word it.
Oh, okay. Sure, whatever.
It's just,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like, it's probably not best to say or
I said it's like
you didn't say that.
Oh,
But I'm
see,
just
that's
saying
you. No.
there's just ways you should word it.
As Evan said that, I'll just say that. I didn't call it the B
This
word.
isn't making the cut.
No, I made the cut. No, you got to make the cut. No,
I bleeped it. You're good.
Okay. You can bleep that then.
We bleeped it just for comedy's sake
Okay, yeah.
because it was funny.
It was kind
Throwing
of
the
funny.
bleep in there.
It was kind of funny. I was
Bleeps are funny.
yeah. I was being reckless that podcast.
You're what?
I was being reckless that podcast. I remember.
You were.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Usually you're not this reckless.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It was.
You've already started off reckless this podcast.
Yeah. I don't think that was reckless.
Okay, it's just stupid.
I think more people that hear that, they might agree. Might agree. You might start seeing a lot of people that don't think Frank Ocean's that crazy. Might agree. Just saying,
Yeah, sure. Tell yourself that.
Oh my. Why'd you burp outside the mic and then you went in the mic and just
No, I hiccuped and it came back. And I wasn't expecting the burp to come. It wasn't there when I was coming back.
Why'd you hiccup out the mic and it just burped fully in the mic? That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
It's because I felt the hiccup. And then when the hiccup was gone, I didn't feel
the burp.
I didn't feel the burp going behind it. It just came out as soon as I hit here.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Have you seen the movie Air? I already know the answer to that.
No.
I heard it was good. I want to see it. It's interesting because in the movie he doesn't show Michael Jordan at all. If you don't know what Air is, it's a movie about I guess Michael Jordan and the creation of the Jordan shoe. Has Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Viola Davis, Chris Tucker, some other people in it. Heard it was directed by Ben Affleck, I think, or directed or wrote by Ben Affleck. One of those. I think it's directed by Ben Affleck. But apparently he does a great job, which is cool because a lot of movies that he does are pretty good. What's that older movie with him and I think Matt Damon's in it. Good Will Hunting. He wrote. Have you seen the movie? Really?
Nope. I haven't watched it.
Wow. You should watch it.
Nah.
I think you really should. I think
Just because you told me. No.
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. But yeah, I want to see that. It's interesting because he doesn't show who Michael Jordan is at all. And it's a movie about Michael Jordan in the shoe.
What perspective is it?
I think they say that the mom is the main one. It's about a story about her where she leads the story. Of course, with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon,
What characters do they play?
They play the executives of Nike, I think.
So what, Phil Knight and someone else?
I'm not 100% sure of the exact names, but yeah, something like that. But yeah, they said that they didn't want to show Michael Jordan because people would think like who would play Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's kind of like, who the fuck would you pick?
Yeah. And I think Michael Jordan said
He kind of has a very special head shape.
But I feel like there's some actors that can play Jonathan Majors. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Who's gonna play Otis Redding?
That's crazy. But yeah, I just
Down
thought that
by
was
the dock.
I saw. Just laugh. You're right. But yeah. Oh man. Down by the dock. I forgot what I was saying.
It wasn't important, I guess.
It wasn't important at all.
Oh my
Just how to
Lord.
make conversation.
Oh my Lord.
That was a good one. Good job. Good job. Yeah, give it up for Evan.
High five myself.
Whenever we make a joke, we gotta clap for it.
Oh my God. That was funny.
That was funny.
What were you talking about?
Michael
Oh,
Jordan.
Malcolm Jordan. Okay, start over. Start where you were at.
Michael Jordan wanted Viola Davis to play his mom. I think he like picked her. If anything, pick Viola Davis. That's how he talks.
Is that how he talks?
Yeah, pick Viola Davis for my mom, for my mother.
I would imagine you'd also include something about gambling.
You think so? He was a gambler, wasn't
Yeah.
he? He was a gambler. Yeah, I want to see it. I heard it's like really good. Like I heard they did a great job. And I want to see it. I haven't seen. It's a slow of movies. Is I say
A what?
A slew.
A slow?
A slew.
A slew.
A slew of movies that came out since our last pod.
That's such a white person word.
Slew.
Yeah.
That I haven't seen, like Mario Bros. Air.
We've talked about it so many times.
We have.
Without even seeing a second
Yeah,
of it.
we have. Do you like scary movies?
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were a Korra guy. A gory guy. Is that how you say it? Gory?
Sure.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
Yeah. Evil Dead Rising.
I don't give a fuck.
Heard that was scary, super scary.
I don't give a fuck. This is such a goofy podcast.
Well, I know, like, what the fuck were you talking about?
You were talking about the slew of
The
movies.
slew of movies. The slew of movies.
Ooh, slew of movies for your weekend. For your weekend enjoyment. Bring a blanket.
Movie, wait, what do you call it when you want to, like, tell someone to watch a movie? Like a movie,
It's a must watch.
not a must watch, but a movie, like you want to give someone, like, an option.
What the fuck is this? You just give me hand motions like,
Like you want to watch a movie, like
Okay.
I'm giving you movie suggestions or movie, I guess, I don't know, fucking know, movie suggestions to watch.
Recommendations?
Recommendations, there you go. Yeah, movie recommendations. I forget where I was going with that, but that's what I was trying to say.
What, you're trying to give you recommendations on movies you haven't watched that you should watch?
Yes, exactly. Number one.
Sound like an executive right now. Haven't watched any of these movies talking about, hey, watch this movie to make you money.
I still haven't seen Avatar.
Me neither. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's our new slogan. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck Avatar.
Oh, what? No, say it to chest. No, say it to
Fuck Avatar. If it ain't been there, I don't give a fuck.
All right, Legend of Korra or Aang?
Legend of Korra.
Okay, we gotta end this podcast because what the?
So hear
Really?
me out.
Break it down.
As a series, Last Airbender is a better series. I just prefer Legend of Korra. I like Korra more.
Really?
Yes.
See, I hear the opposite. I hear
Oh yeah, I'm in the minority on this take.
Legend of Korra as a series
Well,
might
as a
be
series,
better, but Korra as the Avatar is trash. I hear that. Like she's
People
not a good
don't like
Avatar.
her because she's kind of like a hothead female character.
And she's not a good Avatar. Like she kind of trash at being Avatar, honestly.
I think she had better villains.
Not just like her fighting, but like just the stuff she does. Like is not Avatar-esque. You know,
What the fuck is Avatar-esque?
like hey,
He's an airbender. They have a different philosophy.
Well, I guess I like airbenders more.
Kyoshi was fucking just like, I'll murder everyone for justice.
Yeah. But I do think there's elements in Legend of Korra that I really fuck with more than
I'm surprised. Have you watched Legend of Korra?
Yeah. I watched all that shit. What? I love Avatar. I watched Legend of Korra like twice.
For real?
I watched Last Airbender.
I love
like,
it. I love Legend of Korra.
Yeah, I watched Last Airbender like 3-4 times. I love that shit. Like my favorite episode out of all the Avatar episodes, like even like The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra is Legend of Korra when they go back into like the very first Avatar and how he got the powers where he lived on the turtles. I love that. But yeah, Korra as an Avatar, nah. I'm taking Aang for sure. Yeah.
He was too soft.
Nah, he was good. He was good.
He didn't want to kill somebody.
Man, when he was in the Avatar state, though, you don't want to fuck with him.
Any of them in the Avatar state, you
Like,
don't want to fuck with them.
didn't Korra like fuck up the whole Avatar state? Like after her, there are no more avatars.
There's more avatars. It just reset.
What does that mean? Reset.
So she got separated from the spirit, and then they came back together.
Come on now, like.
But that's because she had to fight the dark version of it.
Okay, if Aang would follow the dark version of it, he would have won that shit.
No, he'd been too pussy.
Nah, he would have won that shit.
He'd be like, I don't want to kill anyone. There's always hope.
Nah, he would have won that shit.
There's always hope in evil.
She was just not that smart like that. She wasn't that good of an avatar person.
What are you saying?
She wasn't that good of an
What
avatar.
are you actually saying, Jordan?
She wasn't that good of an avatar. I'm just being real. She probably was like stronger than Aang, maybe.
She had better villains.
I don't know. Let me think about it because there wasn't a lot of.
He only really had one villain the entire show. Everything else was very,
I mean, I don't know. Dang, what's the girl with the electricity? Which comes sister?
I love her.
She was fire.
Azula.
She was fire. She was fire. She was good.
I like Azula.
The Fire Lord was fire. He was cool.
The Fire Lord was fire. He only had one real villain, which was him.
Who did Korra have as a villain? I know she had it was like a group of people, but it was really just the main dude that could.
Every season there was different ones.
Okay.
So the first season was the bloodbender dude. I can't remember his name. Second season was her uncle who became like the Dark Avatar. Third season was that group, the terrorist group.
Yeah. And
then fourth season was the metal bending chick who basically created an empire.
Yeah. I mean,
and started using mechs.
Yeah, I remember all that, but I mean, they're not like.
I liked Aang's crew better, like his characters.
Yeah.
But I liked Korra more than I like Aang.
Yeah, I don't. You are the minority of that.
I know I'm the minority.
Yeah.
Because anytime I've said this, people are like, you're taking shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're shit.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see her being better. I mean, like stronger, but as Avatar, nah, I'm cool. But I don't know why I asked that. Oh, we were talking about Avatar.
So we're shitting on the fake Avatar.
The ripoff.
Yeah, the blue people.
hey.
We don't like you. We don't like you blue people.
Hey,
who are you calling you people?
Are you excited?
Is the main character blue facing?
Low key.
He's technically a white dude.
Low key. No, we gotta look that up. Because he's definitely blue facing for sure. He's cultural appropriating.
Literally.
Wow.
He stole a body.
Wow, we gotta cancel him. Like for real.
Yeah, fuck out of James Cameron. Just kidding. We love you.
No, he loves him. I don't give a fuck about you.
Oh, I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking about careers here.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now you want to, I don't know, kiss ass, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't usually do that.
What the fuck is this podcast?
I have no idea. This is a chaotic ass podcast.
But Korra. Yes. Korra over Aang.
Yeah, we can move on. But are you excited about the new avatars going to come out? Not the blue people, but the actual like Last Airbender series.
Yeah, I'm not. You're talking about the live action one? Because fuck out of that. No, not that one. Nah, fuck out of here.
I'm excited for that.
No, I'm not. Fuck out of here.
There's a.
You know how I feel about live action adaptations of animated shit. What the fuck is going on?
I have no idea. Yeah, I know how you feel.
And also, apparently, the creators were involved, but then their creative differences, so they left. That's not usually a good sign.
I guess.
So,
I guess.
but they're doing other Avatar projects.
Yeah.
There's like, I think like 3 movies coming out.
Are they animated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm here for those.
Yeah, I'm also here for the live action as well. I support it. I'm supporting it. I'm supporting
Because Netflix does so great at live action adaptations of animated shit.
What have they done? We've definitely talked about this before.
We have talked about this before.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's.
I mean, what's that Death Note? I wasn't mad at Death Note. I wasn't mad at it. It wasn't like terrible. Have you seen it? I'm guessing you've seen it and you didn't like it.
What's been going on with Twitter?
Oh,
did you sign up for Twitter Blue?
No, hell no. Oh, recently, I think it was like yesterday or the day before.
420 because he's a fucking
yeah.
dun.
Where he took away everyone's blue check.
Yeah, he chose 420 because he thought it'd be funny because he's a 13-year-old.
Yeah. I mean, people are like, I guess, making a big deal out of it. I don't really care at all. It's just a blue check. If you want it, you want it. If you don't want it, you just don't have it. But I do think it is important for certain people to have a blue check and be verified. I do think that's a thing that should be happening. Like, let's say you like an artist or something, and you like
you're trying to differentiate your account from the spoof accounts,
like
because they're supposed to not allow them, but
yeah, like
you can't manage that size of
like you selling merch or you selling like a tour or whatever. We want people to be able to go to like a verified place to where you buy stuff and not be scammed. So I do think that it is important for people to be verified. And if someone wants to be verified, don't give them shit because they want to be verified. Like,
nah, give them shit.
I just think that's weird. Why are y'all talking shit about y'all paying?
It's the internet. It's what you're supposed to do.
But y'all making this shit a big, like y'all paying monthly for all these other services and subscriptions.
Yeah, it's just you don't get anything out of Twitter.
You be verified.
Whoa.
And I do think there's like other like
there ain't
things.
shit.
I think there's other things. Have you looked at it?
You can edit your tweet for the first 30 minutes. Like, you might as well just delete it.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard about that one. Yeah, I haven't really looked at what everything else is. But
and like if you click post, it gives you like 30 seconds to undo it before it actually posts. It's like the features aren't that good.
Yeah, but I'm not mad at someone else to pay. Like, I'm paying subscriptions on shit I don't even use. I'm paying $20 on a gym membership. And I go like once a month. Like,
we could tell.
Yeah, like I'm not mad
Don't
at
like
people.
Luigi.
You said the last podcast. Get something new. Get something new. Or was it this podcast?
No, it was the last one.
Oh, okay. I'm not mad at it. I think it's corny when people talk shit about people that buy blue checks. I think it's corny.
Well, I'm corny.
Because I think people are like, you bought a blue check. What the fuck? I think that's kind of corny, low-key. I just think that's a little corny.
Well, I'm corny. I'm going to say you're corny when you buy one.
I'm not buying a blue check, though.
Yeah, you will.
I don't have a need for it. I don't need to be verified. But I do think it's funny that people want that shit because as soon as Elon took it,
so now you're judging them. Mm-hmm.
No, I think it's funny that people that talk shit about people getting blue checks, there's also people that want it. Like all these famous people, they're like, why did my blue check go away? Why did it go away? Why did it go away? Or I want it back. Like I saw some tweets. They're trying to be funny, I guess, and joking and like adding Elon and like giving my blue check back or something like that, which is kind of funny. It's kind of funny, but I mean,
it's not that funny.
But they do it like a joking way. Like, give me a blue check back. I want where my blue check at? No, shit like
but
that.
most people aren't that funny when they're chuggy.
Yeah, I guess.
Just saying.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said most people aren't that funny when they're trying to be jokey.
Oh, yeah.
Like this podcast.
Yeah. Very true.
Down by the dock.
But yeah, I don't give a fuck. What do you care? Do you care about blue check? Yeah.
I deleted the app off my shit. I haven't been on there in probably a month now.
Oh yeah, you're working on your mental health.
Also, I'm just fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid.
Okay.
Social media is stupid.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I get it. I know where you're at. I get it. It's stupid. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
I was there too. I was there at the point.
Yeah, tell us, what point were you at, huh?
I was like that. I was being stupid. What do I have this? All I see is stupid shit on here.
And you're like, let me get addicted again.
Yeah, then I'm like, oh, this shit kind of funny. Oh, no, this shit kind of funny too.
And then you're like, shit, I gotta get a blue check. I'm gonna laugh in a month from now you have a blue check.
I'm never going to get blue check on any site.
What if it had an actual feature you wanted? Would you go ahead and pay for it? Like, what if it would get rid of all ads?
I don't care about ads on social media.
Okay, what's something you would care about?
Really nothing. If I was like a content creator and I needed like a feature.
Yeah, say for example that, because I know they want to get to where people can monetize on there. If you had to be monetized on there, if you had to pay to be Twitter Blue.
Yeah. And I think that is a thing. I think
not yet.
Oh,
they're planning to.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, if I was a content creator on social media sites and I needed want to monetize and I needed to pay to be verified, I'm definitely doing that. I don't think see a problem with that, or people wanting to do that.
That's just your excuse to get a blue check.
I never really care about blue checks ever.
You heard it here first. He thinks he's better than you.
But it was weird when I saw like famous people that was tweeting and didn't have a blue check. It was just weird because I'm like, is that the real person? It was just weird seeing that. But yeah, would you pay for?
Fuck no.
Okay. Let's say for you pay for YouTube Premium.
But I get stuff out of YouTube.
But if there was
you're saying if like you could make money off of it?
Or is there a feature that you wanted that you use, like a social media site that you used? I think you would because you pay for YouTube. So
well, I don't see anything on Twitter that would make me want to pay for it.
Yeah, I agree. Right now.
Because even if you could get monetized on there, I don't see the business model there that would really pay that much. And I'm like, I don't think the opportunity cost be worth it.
Yeah, I guess. But like YouTube, you pay for that. So
yeah, but I get something out of it that I want.
Yeah,
I hate ads.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Endless content with no ads.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I think that's a good thing that you want to pay for it, and it's like a model, you get features, whatever. I think.
Yeah, I just don't see anything on Twitter that would really make me want to pay for it. That's my point.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I don't.
Because here's the thing is, I'm not obviously using it right now, but even if I was, I don't really, not that invested in it to where I really be willing just to get rid of the ads unless it literally became like 4 ads and then a post. But at that point, it's just like, I'm not using it anymore. Yeah. If you can make money as like a content creator on there, it's like, what content would you really make on there? Like what would be the optimal content for there? And how much would you actually be able to make on any kind of business model I could think of Twitter doing? And like, it seems like you'd be wasting more time than what it'd be worth.
Yeah, I agree.
Where it's like you can go to other social media platforms that have a better infrastructure and use your time for that. If your goal is to have a presence online where you make money.
I agree.
I think YouTube is probably the place that pays the most consistently.
Yeah.
Because like TikTok's problem is it doesn't really pay.
Yeah.
Facebook for a while actually was paying more than YouTube, but like per like CPM or whatever it's called. But I don't think usually it got the same amount of views.
Yeah.
But I think they've cut back.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube, if you were a content creator, I think YouTube is the place to go to make money.
Which is why all TikTokers go to YouTube.
Yeah. Completely agree.
Well, that's a first. That's the first time today. This episode and the last one. I think it was the only time we agreed on anything.
Oh, we agreed last episode?
We didn't agree last episode. Oh, that's my point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was an argument for an hour about AI. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, that shit has taken over our lives already.
Let's not talk about it this episode. Let's get away from it. Let's stay as far away from the robots as we can.
I'm gonna be friends with the robot. Y'all tripping. You be enemies all you want.
I know, you're going to fucking sell out on humans. You'd be like, I'm on your side.
I don't know what the fuck they doing over there.
You just like nudge the robot like, they wilding, aren't they? Humans are stupid, right?
Yeah, they tripping.
It's just going to look at you with a side eye like...
But yeah. We should name the podcast But Yeah.
What, the actual podcast name?
Yeah.
But yeah. I was going to call this episode Down by the Dock.
Down by the Dock.
Do you want to take that I'm probably the only person who will ever say this?
Do I want to? Oh, yeah.
Do you want to hear a take where I'm probably the only person who'll ever say this?
Yes.
I missed the pandemic.
I'm not mad at that. I was thriving.
Dude, I loved it.
I was thriving.
I mean, minus the part where people are dying.
Yeah, for sure.
Ignore all that. Ignore that chaos, that part where people are dying, losing family members, getting sick, all that shit. I'm just talking about what was going, like the other stuff. I loved it.
I mean, okay. Also was depressed. So that's probably why I was thriving, because I didn't want to be anywhere. But I don't know now. Like, I want to go out and do stuff. And it was like, that shit kind of was like trash and boring in a sense. But I can see that if you not like that, you were thriving for sure.
I was thriving.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that.
It was great.
So I'm not mad at that.
Dude, yeah, it was peaceful. I get too much comfort from chaos.
Yeah, okay.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
So like, here was my experience with the pandemic was, one, it was great because my lifestyle became normal.
Yeah.
Like I like just doing what the fuck I want to do wherever I'm at. I don't really give a fuck about going out and doing all the type of shit.
Yeah.
So that was great. Didn't have to really drive to work anymore.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, that was great. Let's see, what else was there? People gave you fucking space.
Yeah.
Everyone was just scared to get near anyone. So you get fucking 6 feet of space between you in all directions. Oh,
But also the bad things.
I miss that.
Restaurants were kind of closed. You really couldn't go to Walmart or Target like that. They wasn't overnight. They're still not overnight. I don't know. I kind of missed that when it was happening. I missed being able to go like to a restaurant and eat some good ass food. Not gonna lie. I miss that shit.
So I haven't finished. So the other thing I was going to say was I liked with restaurants how they optimize like their to-go shit. So you just fucking order online, order on an app, and you just show up. They come to your car, both of you messed up. You get your food, you just fucking leave and go back home. You don't even have to go in.
That's true.
Because sometimes getting some shit to go is annoying as hell.
Yeah.
Because you got to walk in there and you still have to wait in line with everyone else a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Because there'll be only one person at the counter. You got someone in front of you with like 16 kids all screaming. And you're just like, man, fuck these kids.
Yeah.
And you're just like, God damn. It's like, order your shit already. God damn. They all want chicken nuggets.
But also depending on where you was at too. Texas.
Oh, yeah. No, where I was at too.
Wait, where were you? Oh, you was in...
I was out in the country.
Oh, yeah. They didn't get
I was in drugs.
They didn't get a fuck down here. I already know.
No. So here's what... So here's what I noticed. Like, so the first whatever month, for the most part, people were, scared, and I was like, I'm thriving in this.
Yeah.
Then you started to see like slowly over time where most people were still acting that way, but there'd start to be like that one person or that every few people. So it'd be like everyone is messed up, and then there's like the one person coming in who's willing to suck the fucking what's the dude's name? What's the Tibetan dude? Dalai Lama.
Oh, Dalai Lama.
They out here wanting to suck the Dalai Lama's tongue just to prove a point in the middle of the pandemic. Yeah. You had those people.
Yeah.
And those people just slowly became more and more and more.
Yeah. Yeah. But down here they didn't give a fuck out.
Dude, they didn't really. Dude, there were some restaurants like after like the initial shutdown, they opened back up.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Like there was this like Italian place that's like on the west side of Fort Worth. Shit, me and a couple friends that went there.
Yeah.
And sat down and ate some good ass Italian food.
Yeah. Down here it was definitely a mix of both. Which that's what I like because I was thriving because you could still like go out somewhere, like some places, but it's still not as many people out and like you still. So I can see how I can see how I'd be thriving for sure down here.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that take. I liked it.
I know. It was great. And like literally every week was just work from home for the day.
Yep.
Just go to my room and work on whatever thing, play some video games or something. I don't know, watch some shit. And then repeat. And then like on the weekends, we would go to one of my friends' place to play pool in his garage.
Yeah.
It was like the same group of people every time.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, we're all basically working from home. And we just get together on a Saturday night and we'll be here till we get here like at 9 p.m. and play till like 3 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a vibe.
It was a vibe.
It was a vibe.
I was vibing. I was vibing while people were panicking.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped myself.
Oh, but yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that take. It was a good one.
I don't know, man.
Good job.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh Lord.
See, I had a good take in the beginning of this podcast. A great take, actually.
That was just hot.
A hot, great take.
No.
Yeah, it was amazing.
You just went
take.
on a hill by yourself.
It was an amazing take. You had a good take too.
You just went on like a hill by itself and you're just watching as the fucking bomber planes are coming down toward in your direction.
No.
You're just in the field by yourself.
No.
You're gonna get napalmed.
I had a great take. You had a good take as well.
Yeah.
This podcast has been.
I mean, my takes are always great.
Okay. Whatever helps you, like I'm here to help. So like, if you need that to like feel good.
Are you actually here to help?
No.
You still haven't finished a single thumbnail.
It's released tomorrow at 8 a.m.
No, 6 a.m. actually.
Oh, damn.
You better get to work.
Oh my gosh, I gotta go home.
You better get to work.
Wait, how many is there?
A lot.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's why I was like, hey.
I'm reusing some. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste.
Oh, Lord. I mean, do you?
Just wait. I got this.
Okay.
I got this.
All right. Have you watched any TV recently? Anything that's good? You haven't been watching shit like you used to.
Oh, Beef. Oh my gosh. So it's a Netflix show, Beef, starring Stephen Yayo and Amy.
Yo.
Let me look this up. The dude from, man, I forgot. Have you seen, what's that one movie about zombies? I mean, not the movie, but TV show about zombies.
Walking Dead?
Walking Dead.
I never watched
Asian guy, Walking Dead. Okay.
Never watched it. Surprise.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that, actually.
No, I don't watch
This guy?
TV.
Have you ever seen this guy before?
I don't think so.
Okay. And this lady.
I know who she is.
Okay.
She's a stand up.
So those two are the main characters. So it's about the premise. I love the premise. It's about a road rage like incident that happens in the beginning of the series.
Okay.
And then ever since then, they just start having beef with each other. So like they'll do crazy shit to each other to kind of ruin each other's lives.
Mm-hmm.
So like, for example, they have the road rage incident.
Say that 3 times fast.
Road rage. They have the incident, and then he comes and finds her house. She doesn't know what he looks like yet. And they don't know what each other looks like yet. But he finds the house that the car belongs to that she drove or whatever.
Okay.
I don't want to give away the whole like.
You could do
series,
it. I'm not
but,
watching it.
This is an example. So he acts like he's a contractor, and he's like, yeah, you need to do this to your pipes, whatever. And he asks to use a bathroom, and he just
You gotta clean them
he
pipes.
just pisses all over the bathroom floor, like everywhere in the bathroom, and just like runs away from the house. So like they just do like pranks and shit to each other, like have beef with each other because of road rage. But the show is kind of deep. So during the show, you find out like they're just like depressed people, and like they're going through things, and like they're just bad people in general. And it's like it's produced by A24. And the last 2 episodes, you can see why. You can see like A24's like secret sauce, whatever you call it.
Hipster sauce.
And I just think it's super cool. I think it's a great show. I loved it. I think the acting is great, amazing. The writing is great. I think overall it's just a great ass show. And I think that's something you should probably watch. I think it's pretty good.
Didn't one of the characters get in trouble for rape recently? One of the actors?
So it happened in 2014. It was the cousin to Steven, the main character's person, but it wasn't real. It was a story he made up. He said it. It says it in the podcast. Like it's just a story he makes up. It's not a real thing that happened. And he was just like, he was joking around. It was a bad joke though, and he got in shit for it back then too. He got shit for it in 2017. He apologized. Apologized 2014 too. Like he apologized hella times, and it was a horrible ass joke. I don't know why the fuck he said that shit. It was just bad, but it wasn't a real thing. Like he didn't really rape nobody. Like nobody came out and said.
Are we sure?
Yes. Like it wasn't. It was fabricated. It was fake. For sure. Like it wasn't a real thing that happened, but it was just a horrible ass joke.
You know NDAs exist.
Yeah, but I think it happened. I haven't seen the whole episode. I did read the article and said that it was a fabricated story. Like it wasn't real. It wasn't a real story. And I think if it was, I think he would have been. I think he would probably be in jail or something. Like,
well, there's something called statute of limitations.
yeah, but if he says that,
like if he said in 2014, if it happened in 2008, he's good.
oh yeah, but
and then he can just like, oh, it was made up.
Yeah, in the article it said it was fabricated. That's all I'm going to say. I didn't even.
Who wrote the article?
No, it was a reliable source. Like, it should happen back then. Nobody came out.
Wrong. There's no such thing as reliable sources anymore.
Nobody came out about it. I'm not going to say he actually did it. I don't know. But all I know what he said on the podcast, and that shit was bad. Happened in 2014. He apologized for 2017. I mean, shit was terrible. Terrible as whatever he said was terrible. And
he's on the sus list still.
For sure. That shit was very like, what the fuck were you doing?
That dude is kind of weird. Because I think he was on Rogan's podcast like a month ago.
He's very weird and eccentric. He during the show, like,
he was talking about like eating placenta and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
During Beef, they show like because he's a painter as well, and they show his
yeah, he did all like the graffiti shit on The Mandalorian season 2.
Yeah, and they show his paintings on the beginning of every episode of Beef, and the paintings are just like crazy weird. And in the article, he says like, people talk shit about his paintings too, about how weird and shit they are, and like people don't like it. But yeah, he's a weird guy. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely on the sus list for sure. Don't know what the fuck he was saying in that podcast.
Just because they're saying it's fabricated.
I mean, I'm not gonna put a rapist on the guy. Like,
I'm not, but I'm also going.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely sus.
Sure, you're not.
But I'm not gonna put a rapist on the guy that said he fabricated a story and nobody came out about it. Like,
you assume that person's even still alive.
I'm not gonna put that shit on nobody. Like, I'm not gonna put a killer and a rapist on it. Like,
I didn't say he did it.
I mean, but he wasn't even that
could have
big.
been a car wreck, things happen to people.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Just because there's an absence of a victim doesn't mean there might not have been. But for the criminal law system, yes, that's correct. If you can't prove it, then there. But
yeah, I'm just not gonna put it.
But for my sus list,
yeah, definitely a sus list.
It's a little weird, bro.
Definitely a sus list. Definitely a sus list. It's very weird that he said that. But yeah, that's what happened with him. But the show fire. That show is fire, and he's a bad guy on the show too. I don't like him on the show.
Really,
his character that much.
I guess certain people are just good at playing the villain.
Very true. Very true.
Anything else in the world of TV?
Let me think.
Because you used to always come to every damn podcast like, oh, watch this other series, watch this.
Succession. Great ass show.
I haven't watched any of it.
Great ass show. I don't know if you will like it because you might get bored by it. I don't know, but it's basically
the concept of it. I like.
Yeah,
I might watch it.
Hey, you say you don't watch live action, so I'm just assuming. But I love Succession. The acting and the writing is just amazing on that show. Just amazing for real. People talk about episode that came out. I'm not gonna spoil it because it's
already been spoiled to me.
And people are saying that episode like rivals the Red Wedding. It rivals that one episode of Breaking Bad. I forgot what it was called, but basically one of the best episodes in television history.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go that far. I do think it was a great ass episode. Not gonna go that far. But Succession is definitely one of the shows that should probably watch because that's a great ass show. What else? That's about it.
Man, you don't be watching shit nowadays.
I mean, it's not really a lot that has been released that I just like or want to go to.
Like shit on something.
I don't know.
Jump off the ledge.
There's really nothing I know that I don't like. There's a lot of like basic shows that are on right now that gives me entertainment for time to time. But
I'm surprised you haven't watched Swarm.
I haven't finished that one.
They haven't finished it?
I don't know if I am.
Not good?
I mean, I like Swarm. It's definitely Donald Glover. Definitely creative, unique. Will remind you of Atlanta. I
still haven't finished Atlanta.
Yeah, I finished Atlanta. Like, you know how Atlanta has those weird one-off episodes? It's like taking one of those weird one-off episodes and making a whole series out of it. Super creative. It's cool. I'm not gonna say it's like super great or anything. It's good though. I haven't finished it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool story, bro.
What have you watched? What's in your world?
In my world,
Yeah. Anime. Evan's world. Evan's anime world.
I don't even know where to start.
Uh-oh.
I mean, what you looking for?
I don't know.
Lead me somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Anime, man. What's the last
No,
anime
actually,
you
someone
watched?
already has that name. Sorry.
Anime, man?
Yeah.
All right. What's the last anime you watched that just tingled your senses?
Now that's the whitest thing you said on this
Say
podcast.
what my tingled your senses? That's white?
That's definitely white.
Okay. What's the last anime that just...
When's the last time you see a black dude say tingle?
Nah, you right. What the fuck? Tingled?
What the fuck is wrong with
Oh,
you this
no, I'm
episode?
sorry. I don't know. It's just Pokemon right here. It's just, I don't know. It's giving me energy that's just Pokemon energy. But go ahead.
That is no.
Go ahead.
that's
Go
no.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, that is throwing out shit that has nothing to do with nothing.
Go ahead.
Oh God.
Come on, tingled your senses. Come on.
No.
What's the last anime that tingled you?
Nothing tingles me. That's
You
weird.
don't have a what do you call it? Like the anime wives? A waifu?
We don't have to go down
I know
that
you have a
rabbit hole.
waifu. I know you do.
We don't need to go down that rabbit
Why?
hole. That's a long
I want to
debate.
know. I don't know who you dream about. And
I would like to have that conversation with somebody. I don't dream about anybody. You fucking weirdo. What the fuck? I just thought that.
I'm like, did he know?
My brain like crossed over it and it was like, wait a fucking minute. It's like whenever you're driving and miss your exit.
Yeah.
Miss your exit. You're just like, oh shit.
That's hilarious. Okay, I'm sorry. Go
God
ahead.
damn, man.
Anime.
But that'd be more like if we had somebody on here who also watches anime.
Sure.
That makes it more entertaining. 'Cause otherwise, I'm just saying shit. And you're like, ugh.
I mean, I like some anime characters.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't actually. I don't.
Tell me more.
I don't even know.
No, go.
Yeah. Chi-Chi. No. Okay, never mind.
That's just funny. That's the first one that comes to mind.
Because I don't know. Is that a good one?
Ah.
No. Okay. Let me think. Okay.
First one goes Dragon Ball.
Let me think.
Oh my God.
Okay, 7 Deadly Sins. You seen that one?
No,
Okay.
I haven't felt like watching that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm stuck.
What are some anime that you've watched?
I watched Naruto. I watched Dragon Ball Z.
Did you watch all of
I
Naruto?
watched 7 Deadly Sins. I don't know if I watched all of Naruto. I watched One Punch Man.
Oh,
Not all of it though.
have you seen season 1?
Yeah, I think season 2. Is there a season 2?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe season 2 too. I seen High Rise something. I forgot what that's called.
Yeah.
I seen multiple Sword Art Online. I seen 7 Deadly Sins. And a bunch of other random ones. I seen what's the one when they're at Academy? They all have powers.
That
My
there was
Hero.
none- okay,
My Hero
yeah.
Academia. I seen that one.
Was that Hero?
I
Powers
seen
at
some
an academy.
of Attack on Titan. I've seen I forgot what it's called, but they're like 3 people and 3 kids, and they're like in a what do you call them? Like a foster home.
Promised Neverland.
Yeah, I seen that.
Season 2 is not that good. Season 1 slaps though.
Yeah, I see season 1. I see season 2. And then
It's not worth
and
going
there's
to watch.
a bunch of other ones that I seen that I don't remember the names of. But yeah. I used to be an anime connoisseur, man.
I don't know if SAO counts as an anime connoisseur.
I used to watch anime, I guess.
Oh, no, I've known you saw first season of Devil Part Timer.
Yeah, I seen that. Yep.
So remember we talked about that one.
Yep, seen that one. There's some other ones that I definitely forgot which I've seen. Yeah. I know my fair share of anime.
Okay. I mean, sure.
Yeah, like 10, 15,
He looks
15.
like 10, like, oh, I know a lot.
I didn't say a lot. I said fair share.
I mean, what's a fair
I
share?
have no idea. For me, 15. I'll say I seen like 15 to 25. I think that's a fair amount.
I've probably finished between like 200 and 300.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a lot more reference than you.
100. Yeah, you definitely do, for sure. 100%.
Yeah. But what do you want to know about anime?
I don't know. What's popping in the anime world? Is there anything new?
The spring season started a few weeks ago.
What spring season mean?
So anime, how it works is there's kind of 4 seasons, like how there's 4 seasons in, the world.
Yeah.
And so they're called cores essentially, and it just has to do with how broadcasting works there.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now it's the spring core or spring season.
So what released?
A lot of shit.
Yeah. Anything like trendy?
The last few seasons have been pretty stacked because they release so much anime now. It's like 30 something shows going on at once.
Oh, there was an anime that released like a movie that made like 40 something million.
Suzume probably.
Yeah, something like that. I think it was called.
I was going to watch that one. Actually, I was going to watch it on Friday, but I didn't feel like going. I got a free ticket to it.
Yeah. Do you think there's going to be a time where like anime being released like over here is going to be super popular in movies and stuff?
I mean, they have movies that made a lot of money here.
Do you think it's going to be like more like?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because like for younger age groups, like anime is more normal.
Yeah, that's true.
When we were growing up,
it was, yeah.
Once we hit like middle school, people started looking at people crazy.
Yeah.
And then like in college, everyone kind of started going back.
Yeah, there's certain animes like that. But there were some that people love, like Dragon Ball Z. I feel like that's always been like a big thing.
Well, dude, one thing I've never understood is like hood dudes love Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z has always been a thing.
But I don't know why.
It's fire.
It's fire, but it's like there's other anime that are fire. That one just like clicks.
I think that one is more like, you can like, if I want to introduce somebody to anime, I would first introduce them to Dragon Ball Z. I feel like.
I don't know if I would do that now.
Because there's the other anime.
Because it's so slow. Like one fight will take 13 episodes and 9 of them are just them standing there powering up.
But I think out of all the animes, that one that's like super popular, I feel like that was the least like anime-ish and more like cartoonish a little bit. Like Naruto is cool, but there's also some parts of Naruto that's like
it's not even that bad.
That's kind of corny. Like kind of like not corny, but like kind of like what is like
fan service?
Yeah.
That's not it gets worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like Dragon Ball Z is the easier to watch for like people that don't watch anime at all. So that's probably why. Out of all the ones I've seen, that one's definitely the most one that you don't.
Well, it depends on who you're recommending, like what they've watched.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if someone's that never watched anime, never will, I feel like Dragon Ball Z is definitely the one that they can watch. And
well, typically the one people will recommend first is like Cowboy Bebop, because it's a vibe.
Yeah,
and it has more of a live action feel, I guess, in a way, and like it works either way. Granted, when they adapted it was shit, but that's just because
I've never seen Cowboy Bebop.
You should. It's only like 24 episodes. But you'll like it. I think you'll like it a lot.
Yeah, I think I like it.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I remember what we were talking about. Dragon Ball Z?
I think so. Because I had mentioned like with hood dudes love Dragon Ball Z. And I never understood that.
Yeah.
That was it was always like Team Vegeta and Team Goku.
Iconic. Legendary. Have you seen the live action Dragon Ball Z?
I'm not watching that. I've heard that people say it's probably one of the worst movies ever made.
Do you think if they had like a bigger budget, like,
I don't think that story works in live action very well.
I agree.
Because it's like a power scaling thing. It's like to show certain things in live action, it just looks stupid.
You're right. It just looks hella stupid. You're right.
Yeah. It's just the idea of someone like punching that. Like, just think of One Punch Man in live action. How stupid that would be.
You're right. But I don't know, because like, let's say like the Batman, there's some crazy ass villains in Batman that Matt Reeves adopted. That was pretty cool. Like the Riddler. He adapted that pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because the Riddler was.
Well, I'm talking about just like the powers.
Yeah, you're right.
It's kind of like why The Last Airbender, the movie, was so fucking bad. It's like, how the fuck do you make like throwing rocks look good?
No, that can be that shit look fire. They just did trash in that.
Dude.
I seen that clip.
I've seen people try to do really good VFX versions of it, and it's still like earthbending looks really stupid.
Yeah, the whole like
I could see fire being kind of cool in water maybe, and the air is the tricky one. Because realistically, you don't see air.
Yeah.
but you can kind of get away with it in animation. But in live action, it's like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
true.
gonna have leaves flowing around this dude.
That's true.
So I don't know if that's gonna work.
I don't know though. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna support
Which one?
the live action Airbender.
I was gonna say live action Dragon Ball.
No,
movie.
not that.
Dragon Ball
Because
Evolutions.
you're right with that. I don't think that shit can be adapted at all.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z is just iconic. Super Saiyan, legendary. I wanted to be Super Saiyan, even though it's blonde hair, blue eyes.
No, one of my favorite things is how Super Saiyan 3, they don't have eyebrows. You may even have never noticed it, but they don't have eyebrows because he forgot to draw it the first time.
Really?
So he just had to keep that going forever.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's hilarious.
And then the reason you don't see like any like female Super Saiyan is like until Super, because Toriyama didn't feel comfortable doing a good drawing of it. But then they bring it in later.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow, that's funny. I forgot to draw the eyebrows.
Yeah, it's literally, if you look up Super Saiyan 3, no eyebrows.
That's crazy. I seen Super Saiyan 3 is with like the monkey, the gorilla.
No, that's 4.
Okay.
But that's not even canon.
Oh, okay.
That's from GT, which is kind of like the studio who been doing it. They kind of just like did it without Toriyama.
Yeah. Also, I never understood that like different versions of Dragon Ball Z. It confused me. Like Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball Z Super, Dragon Ball Z whatever. Like all that shit's
This
confusing.
is turned into Dragon Ball. Okay. Original Dragon Ball is the first part of the manga, which is Kid Goku, and then it ends when he gets married to Chi-Chi, basically. And there's like a little story there. And then sometime later is when Z starts. Kai is like a remake of Z, where they took out all the filler.
Okay.
That's what Kai basically is. And
That's what I seen. I seen Dragon Ball, the regular one, and Dragon Ball Kai.
Yeah, Kai, they reanimate some stuff. They cut out the filler. There's a different score, and I think it has some different voice actors. And then GT was kind of like basically like a spinoff that the anime studio did, but Toriyama wasn't involved at all, and there was nothing they were adapting. They were just making up as they go. And then Super is more recent
Okay.
because they keep making it because they won't let it die.
You're not mad at that franchise, huh?
It's kind of stupid at this point. It's like, okay, the most powerful person in the universe. What if we go to the multiverse? That's really what Super is.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a little much.
Yeah.
We just keep going. It's kind of pointless. Because now because there's like these angels and there's like gods of destruction.
Oh, that was good though.
Vegeta now is like he's training to become the new god of destruction for their universe.
I seen the movie though. It's just Dragon Ball Z Super God or something like that. God, when he turned Super Saiyan God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that movie. I think it was a movie. That was a good one. I like that.
That's like the first arc of Super, I think.
Yeah. And they fought Beerus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I liked how it wasn't like the end of the world. It was just like them like kind of like not training, but like just
He's bored.
yeah. I like that. I enjoyed it because I get tired of like end of the world fight. You gotta save the world, but it's just like he's just bored and want to fight.
Yeah, he's just trying to find somebody who's worth fighting.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was cool. Wasn't bad.
Yeah. I'm surprised you've watched that.
I told you I used to like in 2015 to 2017, 2018. I used to watch a lot of anime. That's all I used to watch was anime. That's how I watched like most of Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, all that. But then it just
And you saw how many episodes One Piece had, and you're like,
yeah, I'm not.
No.
I wasn't.
no. I think it's like 1,060 now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen Hunter x Hunter too.
Yeah.
I like Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, I might actually finally watch it now because they finally ended the manga because the artist, his health, it's been on hiatus for forever.
Yeah.
And then he started coming back, and then he had to go back on hiatus. They just finally canceled it.
Dang. Did you hear about what happened to Jamie Foxx?
No, what happened?
He had a stroke. He's been in the hospital for like 8 days.
Damn.
8, 9 days. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. We didn't need to end on a sad note.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, but They say he's getting better. They didn't release a lot of other information, but gotta pray. I hope he's get better.
Okay.
Just reminded me when you said about the artist.
I guess. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
It's like I don't know how deep you want to get on anything with anime shit because I could go different directions.
Go.
Just lead me somewhere.
I
need to. I'm a horse that must be taken to the trough of water.
A horse. You said that
because you never hear the saying. You can take the horse to the trough of water, but you can't make them drink or whatever.
No, I hear you can teach a man. You can give a man a fish.
Okay, Jesus.
Teach a man a fish or something like that.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
I'm glad you're finally starting to see it.
Jordan Christ.
I don't know. Like, what's one episode? What's a new series that you've seen anime?
A lot.
What's one that like really like it was like wow? This is
the best show
good.
probably going on right now is called Oshinoko.
Oshinoko. What's that about?
Oh, it's complicated.
Okay, you don't have to go. You don't have to go that deep.
I will try.
You can try to like give me like a.
So it is written by the same dude who wrote Kaguya-sama. With the show, I've showed you some screenshots from the manga. It's basically kind of like a breakdown of the Japanese entertainment industry. It's hard to talk about without spoiling because the first episode is the entire first volume of the manga, and it like ends in a very kind of dramatic way. You know what? Spoiler alert. So, I don't even know how to talk about the show. I'm not very good at describing series like you are. Like you describe Beef and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm following what's going on. Then me, I'm like, shit, what part do I focus on here with this show? So.
I mean, anime is complicated.
Well, there's others. Like try to explain Game of Thrones to somebody. I can't explain that simply.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of pretty simple to explain.
See, you're good at breaking things down to like the simplest explanation, and my brain just starts bouncing around everywhere.
Yeah.
But if I try to do a simple explanation of the series itself, basically, okay. So, main character starts off, he's like a doctor, okay? He's obsessed with this one idol because idols is kind of like a thing in the entertainment industry there. Think of like kind of like older teenage pop star thing. They're usually like in groups. Like, you know how there used to be like the girl group thing going on, especially like in the 2000s. So one of his patients was obsessed with this one specific one because she was basically like bound to her bed essentially. And then she passed, whatever, and he became a fan through her or whatever. Then that same idol ends up going to that hospital because she's trying to hide her pregnancy.
Okay.
She's going to give birth to twins. A stalker of her shows up. He ran into that dude like in the middle of the night randomly. And then he chased after him. And the stalker pushed him off a cliff and he died. And then he woke up reincarnated as one of her babies.
Okay.
So, and also the girl I talked about earlier that was bedridden, she is the other twin. So the first episode follows them as kids with the mom in the industry. Well, with them trying to hide the fact she has kids because that whole idol thing, it's like they sell purity. It's a little creepy. It's kind of really fucking creepy, but because most of who their audience is.
Yeah.
And then episode kind of follows her career up until she gets murdered by that same stalker.
Okay.
And it's a really fucking sad ending.
Yeah.
And then after that, it follows them while they're like in high school, getting into the entertainment industry.
Okay.
The daughter wants to be an idol. The son, his goal is to get revenge on. He figured out. Spoiler alert! Oh well, sorry, too late. He figured out that the dude that killed him and as an adult and then killed the mom he got the information from where she was at. He figured out that their dad was the one who leaked it to him because it turns out the dad's like a serial killer in a lot of ways. He's kind of fucked up in the head. So his goal is to find his dad. He has no clue who he is and get revenge.
Okay.
But to do so, he becomes like an actor.
Okay. Yeah. Wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, that was hard. I need some air.
Yeah. That sounds like an interesting.
Oh, the show slaps.
Yeah, that sounds like interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, the first episode's like an hour and 20.
Damn.
Yeah, it's basically like a full movie. But no, it's fire.
Cool.
I was worried because it's like anytime there's a good source material, when they actually announce an adaptation, you're always like, fuck, don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
And they're killing it.
Cool. I always like when they killing the adaptions.
Yeah.
Source material, yeah. Like, man, what did they do that? It was something recently that they did that with. But yeah, it's always a good thing. Makes you feel good. Might give it a watch.
No, you won't.
I know. What are you watching on?
It's on High Dive.
Oh, okay.
Their app is so bad.
Really?
Yeah. If you're gonna
Any AI?
Huh?
Any AI to make it?
No, they need a UI designer. No, the most annoying thing about their fucking app is it constantly makes you have to like link your device. So like I watch on the Apple TV. I can't, like almost every single time I log into it,
Gotta link your.
I have to like log into like on my phone, like on a web browser, put in whatever the code is.
Yeah,
It's so annoying.
that is annoying. That's like a recently new, a relatively new app, right? Or a new like service. High Dive.
Yeah, it's a newer one, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard
But it's
about
been
that
like
somewhere.
that for like a year, and it's like, can y'all fucking get a better UI? Goddamn. It's like y'all are owned by AMC.
AMC's kind of trash.
Well, then they're owned by another big corporation. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's Universal. But it's like, y'all got some, come on. Come on, y'all could hire some people to make a good app.
Very true.
But no.
Hire me. I make apps for a living.
Ooh. Big shit. Pump your shit.
App guy. Look at this app guy over here.
App developer. But yeah, that series, it's good.
Sounds like it's a good show.
Yeah, I'll show you the opening and ending. I don't know why. The first time I heard the opening, I was like, first part of it, like, this kind of sucks. And then you hear it a second time, you're like, okay, I love the song. It's one of those.
I don't like anime intros.
And that's the end of this episode.